one way or the other, dude.
Back to racing action here just in time. Joe Kicking and Valandia heading down on course right now. Valandia now in that third spot. Only half a second back from Ryan Olsen.
All right. Cool. Got that running. All right. All right. Let's see if this thing works. Are
you good?
Yeah, I think so. I think Lacey's got
I'll
it.
keep an eye on you.
Yeah, thank you.
Push all the buttons.
Yep.
Air conditioner's off.
Yep.
Trophies here after first driver's runs.
Thanks.
Eric Shin, Martin Lewis. Next back. Half-second pickup for Lewis. 4-10 pickup for
All right.
Shin.
Let's see what we got here.
So nice improvement for both those two drivers. Not enough to move them anywhere, as I think they're going to stay in spot. Lewis just Rider leaders at Amy Street in the house. Lining up on the right side. Where do you want Jones on the left-hand side. Mr. Sam Strano.
All right.
And they're off 571 for Sam to a 671 for Matt Jones. Will Cruz comes in on that right-hand side. He's going to trip the beam on his final right side look here for Crow's Landing. 40.9, doesn't go faster. So right now, unofficially, though, waiting for some potential reruns for Bandits and Colson. We'll have to see how that goes.
Come on, Rick. You only get a couple runs.
And here comes A Street coming back at us here. Strano on the left. Right now, your class leader by 2 seconds over Matt Jones.
Woof.
And Strano back only a few thousandths off his quick left side time. And
Nice.
Matt Jones on the right, he finds a few thousandths, so 70 thousandths quicker than for Jones. So Glenn Hurricane Hernandez out there. Good light by Glenn. A 5:12 reaction time for Hernandez. Oh, big slide for Glenn. Catches it up real nice though. Back first.
Sexy car.
48.6. Glenn finds Kirby almost half a second. So Hernandez with a half-second pickup right to the box moves up to second spot. It's around
Slower. That'll be slower.
Right, Otis Chris Cox, your leaders in Cam. And Cox right out of the box. 9/10 pickup for Chris Cox. Puts him up in the trophies now in that fourth spot, 3/10 back from Chad Riker. So Chris Cox with nothing to show yesterday. Red light, toes, red light.
Yeah, it didn't feel that great. I'm kind of missed a little bit of everything.
Up into the trophies. Otis back on the left, but no help for Ryan. Here comes Michael Erickson, Chad Riker. Riker on the left, plus a cone. Number 68 plus 1 on the left. Would have been a 7/10 improvement, but not with the cone. Michael Erickson, a 41.2, but no help for Michael. He's quite a bit off his quick time over there on the right side, actually.
All right. GT350R. That's a cool car.
All right, next pair back, but I don't have any times for Rampagos.
Adjust my seat a little bit.
looks like we're going to clear the tree, and then Will Cruz is going to get a by right over there on the left. And that's always a hard way to start there. Will's sitting there at the line, waiting, and the car says, go! 7/10 reaction time for Will, but he can get her done at the line right now. Sam Strano on that right-hand side course. Left-hand side, Matt Jones. Strano all the way from Brookville, Pennsylvania. Strano Parts Corvette. Matt Jones from here from San Diego. Right now, though, Matt Jones in that third position as Glenn Hurricane Hernandez has gotten around him. Will Cruz back on the left, 40.8. It's an improvement, 62 thousandths of a second quicker. So Will Cruz finishing up on that left side with his best run of the weekend. Matt Jones pushing hard over there on that left-hand side, catching a cone right out of the gate there. Getting on the back side, at least he hit the right one. He got on the back side, caught that cone, so he +1 on the left for Matt Jones. Sam Strano, though, looking sharp on the right side, looking clean. A 5:87 reaction time for Mr. Sam Strano. It's a little bit of a slide through the beam, but so effortless. 37.8 for
Nice.
Strano. That is a almost 2/10 pickup. 0.176 improvement there for Strano. That gets his differential back out to 2 seconds over Hurricane Hernandez. Over here on that left side course, Mr. Jones on the right, high white BMW. Picking up another half a second. So Ryan Otis, 37.6.
Woof.
Second right now.
Holy shit.
Dennis broke his car yesterday in the staging area. Noticed that was making some fun.
Good job, man. You look good.
That was.
The
car looks so
differential. So he's not even here competing right now. I think he might be on site. Still holding on to that second.
Well, that was a terrible idea to go that fast. I was hoping to back up my 37.9,
the left plus a cone.
but do it clean.
A +1, no help. Chad Riker, right side. A 14th
But
improvement for Chad Riker.
I just made my life
as we continue
a lot harder in the challenge now, because it means I got to match runs like that in the challenge, which is going to be
coming out at you now. Bandis on the right,
difficult.
Colson on the left.
This is the strategic part of Pro Solo that I generally fail at. Because I mostly just say, screw it, all I want to do is go fast, but strategically, because I'm leading by so much, and there's not a whole lot of risk of losing my lead, that it's actually a bad idea to go faster at this point, but
39 anything.
That's all right.
Could be Colson
It's
to
fun.
take the win here. 39.3, a 7/10 pickup for Brian Colson. I told you to hold on to your seat. I said it wasn't over. Colson to the top spot as Jeff Bandis catches the cone over there on the right-hand side. Brian Colson finding 7/10 of a second, enough to get around Bandis by 3/10 of a second, but it's not over yet. Richard Hayter, Max Hayter, still to come. So C Street is not over. Sam Strano, 37.9 on the left-hand side. It duplicates his left side, best left side run to the 1,000th of a second. The best left side run to the 1,000th. Matt Jones, right side, 38.0 for Matt Jones, and that is going to be an improvement there for Matt. He gets back around Glenn Hurricane Hernandez. Glenn doesn't know that. Through the beam on the right-hand side, Glenn, 38.4, only picks up a 10, finds a cone. So unfortunately, that's going to leave Glenn back in that third spot as Matt Jones finds just enough time to get around. Chris Cox and Ryan Otis. Chris That's not going to be an improvement there for Chris Cox. The Mike Meyer Racing Ford GT350. Ryan Otis, no improvement for him either, so we had to slow down to hit that cone. Chad Riker, Michael Erickson.
Nah, I just slowed down to the finish.
Healy, Riker, Cox, Galapagos.
Yeah, I heard it, and then I just gave up and coasted through the finish because the rest of it was flying, and I didn't want to make my dial in any harder.
Chad Riker,
Michael Erickson.
Oh, okay.
Back at us now. Riker back on the left, 40.0 for Riker.
At least I was strategically smart that time.
So a 3/10 pickup for
It's a
Riker
stupid
on the left.
idea
Michael
to
Erickson
improve your
right
raw
side,
time,
40.1, but
because
no
if you
help
hit
for
a
Michael.
cone, that raw time that you ran still counts as your dial-in for the challenge. And so the faster you go, the harder it is on you. And if you hit a cone and go fast, then you're really screwing yourself, because there's no reason to do that. I'm pretty sure.
It's not Nick on the left-hand side. That's what my computer shows, but then not him. That's Sam Strano on the right.
I slowed way down to the finish because I didn't want to go faster after I hit the cone.
There's Matt Jones over there on the left-hand side. Great light for her down is a 5:52. Glenn knows he's got to get her done on this run. Well, there'll be a long drive home back to Seattle. Here comes Strano, 37.7. Time in for Strano. He finds 26.
I got you. I got you, Sam. 37.6. 37.6.
1.1. Oh my gosh, Matt, way to go. 38.0 for Matt Jones. Finds 1.1 seconds, gets within 3/10 of Sam Strano on his final left side run. See if Glenn Hernandez can match that. It's a huge pickup. I don't know if Glenn's got that in the tank. Glenn through the beam, 38.6. It's a half a second faster for Hurricane Hernandez. 38.6, half second quicker. Richard Jones on the right side, he finds 38.6. Dennis Healy. Today. Otis with a couple cones there on the right. Chris Cox, a 40.2 for Chris Cox. That is not going to be quicker for Chris. Erickson, Chad Riker, Todd Lilly, and Nick Galapagos out on course right now. Here comes Erickson on the left. A good looking 67 Chevelle, 41.1. Almost a 6/10 pickup for Michael on the left. Right side, Chad Riker, 39.1. And that's going to be +1 for Carter, 68. +1, Chad Riker. And that's too bad. That would have put Chad in the third spot. Not sure if they add the cone and how far back that takes him. It's not going to take him back very much. He's probably going to stay in that spot.
Yeah, when I saw that 33 come up, and I saw you come to the
I was
That's a cone, though.
Well, I knew I hit a cone on that one too, so I was like,
you
well,
got in the dirt over there.
yeah,
I saw a whole
I know.
bunch of dirt flying.
I got crazy on that.
Where do you want your numbers? On top?
Yeah, we can probably. Let's do
Up here?
some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's steel. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think the tires are going to lose any pressure, so they should be fine.
Yeah, there's not going to be much time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Hey,
Yeah, look at this junk.
red on.
Burgundy. Or
Yeah.
Merlot. What do they call this color?
This is garnet red.
contrast.
Well, yeah. That's I could see that. That's legible.
Now they're gonna need to with all the cones I'm gonna hit.
I'm live.
Well, that's the thing. It's not like I'm getting into a wider car. I'm getting into a narrower car.
Barely. It's a rounding error. Narrower.
Last run like really slow.
Oh, well, I hit a cone, so I just slowed.
I think I got a random number generator. It was 2 seconds slower.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Now, I bailed on both of my last runs because I hit cones, so.
I don't know what happened.
That's weird.
I didn't put the camera on so I could connect out.
I'm live streaming my runs. Stupid computers. Yeah. Say hi, Lacey.
Hi, Lacey.
Hey. Super great. Live per minute.
Is it still on?
Yeah.
Oh, look at what's happening here.
Craziness is happening here.
Yep. Nothing but tire smoke and regret.
Please say a little prayer for the Camaro.
Cam, second driver. Hopefully I can do something, right?
That's still.
So just like this.
We'll just let it go. But that's fine. Oh, hold on. No, here. Here, I'll get it. So what you do is you pull this lever down so you can slide it. There, so go ahead and buckle up. And then you grab it, you push the lever down with your thumb.
When I got it where I wanted.
Yeah, you push it down and slide it. There you go. You know, cinch it all up. Cinch it up and kind of slide it back down. Push it back down. So you can slide it.
I can't see anything on the back anymore. Does that mean it turned off?
No, it's still on.
Oh.
Traction control, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, everything's up.
I hit a cone in my first one.
You got the pressure gauge. It's gonna stop streaming as soon as the car gets out of range. Because it's streaming from my phone.
Oh. Your phone's in the car?
Yeah. I should grab it.
Yeah. He's live streaming.
There's parts on there too.
I don't have stickers. I need stickers.
I got some over here.
Yeah, bring them by.
37.7 and what?
I did a 37.6 and I didn't go faster. I hit cones, so I slowed down. I think it's the 38. To make crazy. I knew the sign was on the left. I just don't know
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
On the right.
Yeah. That was the line, right? Yeah, that was close.
No, I have 7, I think. So yeah, you got 2 minutes?
How do you make it where you can actually see?
But you can't when you're streaming.
Oh, a second ago we could.
It
When you
shows
handed it to me, I could see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says video feed not available during the stream. But I don't know.
It is streaming though?
Yeah.
Is anybody watching it?
I don't know. It's YouTube.
Oh,
It says I have one viewer, which is probably like me or something. Hi, one viewer.
You're on YouTube, not Facebook?
Yeah, because the app only streams to YouTube, so I got to get a different app to phone and stream to Facebook. So nobody
Oh,
subscribes.
so anybody who's subscribed to your channel will get the
Yeah, I only got like
notification.
40 subscribers or something. So there's not a lot of.
Where do I find the link?
You have to search for Ryan Otis. Here I go. All right, you good? Yeah, so I was, between 2,000 and 2,500 seemed okay. Yeah, just get a feel for it.
It holds pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine tends to like want to creep up.
Yeah, it's pretty linear.
Someone snipe a tire from me, or am I still in second?
No, I think you're safely in second. I don't think there's any danger of.
You know, it's crazy because last year I ended up having an odd tire, and I'm like, how am I ever gonna make that up? So,
All right.
I had to kick my ass this weekend. I get to make a set.
All right. Oh shit. Just push the button over here.
Lots of different than mine. What about traction?
It should all. Go ahead and pull up. We'll worry about it up there.
Oh, geez.
Your e-brake on?
Yeah,
Hold the brake. Hold the brake.
Yep.
All right, now go. Go, go, go. Shit. Yep. So you hold the button, hold that down for 5 seconds.
Okay. With the brake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rod Johnson in the Zephyr through
Just
the
hold
right,
it, hold it.
44.5, no
And
help.
in the
left hand
tack,
side for Bruce,
another light will come on.
44.2, no help there for Nick
You
Bruce.
still
Right there, you're good. You're good.
You still live streaming?
Yeah.
Don't break it.
Well, please.
Great light for Max Hader, 5:33.
Don't worry about
Max
it.
not leaving anything at the tree. Got to get her done out here on
These other
course.
pressures.
6/10 pick up for the win, 3/10 for second spot. Grady Wood back on the right, 4/10 pick up there for Wood, 44.2. As second drivers now in A Street get their shot at the course. Mullenauer on the left, Ryan Davies on the right. Both with nearly identical reaction time, 6:52 to a 6:50. Here comes Hader. Final look at the course on that left side. Final run. He finds a 1/10 of a second. Not enough to get around, not enough to move up. It'll keep him in that third spot. Cal Crater 41-0. Cal finishing up strong. Right Ryan Davies, Ken Mullenauer working their way down the far end of the course. They've made the turn. They're coming back at us as Cam Class continues on. And Dennis Healy found a ride. Good job, you guys. Great way to go, Cam Class. Finding Dennis a ride here today. All right, Ken Mullenauer back on the left, 39.5, 60 thousandths off quicker, but with the cone on that run. Car number 14.1. Ryan Davies, right side, 39.3 for Davies, 39.3 out of Fairfax, Virginia. That's not going to be an improvement there for Ryan on that right side run. All right, Dennis Healy getting used to a 2015 Ford Mustang. Coming back at us here on the left. He's through the beam. Actually, he's in a Camaro. You know what? I bet that is that. I think that's
Say
Otis's
hi,
car.
Skylar.
I bet that's Otis's car. That's who that is. Way to go, you guys. Go Northwest Route.
Say hi, David.
One right away. It's at 40.6 for Pilar. That's going to be not her quickest time. She's got to work just a little bit quicker there. Alex Burrison now as we move into B Street. Boy, if we're announcing B Street, that means Shift C workers. Shift C workers, you should come a running. Shift C workers, come a running. That's here. Come on down. Take this microphone out of my hands. I'm going to up in my car for STR. David Kahagi now, left-hand side. Michael Heinitz. Alex Merson, your leader here at B Street, only by 12 thousandths of a second over Ryan Clark. David Kahagi, left-hand side, no help with a 40.5. Heinitz on the right, 40.3, no help for him either. Doug Micko and Dan Bullis out on course. Somebody let Max Hader out of the grid so he come grab the microphone from me. Shift C workers, come a running. Shift C. We're calling for Shift C workers. Doug Micko, 40.1. 3/10 pick up there for Micko and a 7/10 pick up there for Dan Bullis out of Vancouver. So nice pick up there for both those drivers, Micko and Bullis. Skylar Card and Ken Mullenauer take off as we get just a touch out of sync there. Hey, we're looking for the worker check-in person, so if you're the worker check-in person for Shift C, you've got people trying to check in and they can't find you. So if you're back there checking in workers, wave your clipboard in the air so they can see you. And if you're a Shift C worker, grab your sunscreen, your umbrella, and your bottle of water umbrella. That's so Northwest region. You guys don't have an umbrella. You guys are born under the sun down here. But come and run in here, sign up, because we are underway here at Shift C in momentarily.
What do we get? 39.1, that's solid.
Ryan Davies left side,
It's killing you.
All right, go ahead, pull up. Oh, that's fine.
Separating those two drivers.
Yeah, I definitely have to keep it. Doesn't quite transition as well.
Gotcha.
Ryan
Yeah.
Clark back on the left. 7
The balance all right?
Ryan Clark at 38.5, 6:29 reaction time. And that's going to be enough to get around Alex Murison. Murison finding 3/10 over there on the right side. So both those two pairs of drivers finding time. But Ryan Clark out of Calgary, Alberta finds more and gets around Alex Murison by about 3/10 of a second now. David Kahangi in third. Kahangi back on the right, no help there for David. Left-hand side for Heinitz. He picks up a 1/10 of a second, 39.
Yeah, just try to be early and look ahead,
On that left-hand
and you
side,
can.
course 702
It
reaction
puts down
time.
power pretty well, so you can, as long as you're smooth,
Right
and
now, though,
you
it's
can
Clark
you can
over
do it.
Murison, Kahangi in third. Dan Bullis, red light start on the left, 443 red eye. Doug Micko on that right. They're new to them. The Micko's 2016 Ford Focus RS. I would love the sounds that car makes on the gas and off the gas. 40.0 time in there for Micko, a 2.5 tenths pickup there for Doug Micko out of Seattle, Washington, driving out of Ford Focus. Keeps up just 2 add-on trophies. We got 3 trophies deep here in this 9-car field. One more car would have given 4 trophies, so these are 3 tough trophies. Skylar Carr now, solo run right side. And he's through the beam with a 39.6. He times 1.1 seconds, so way to go, Skylar, out of Aloha, Oregon. Nice pickup for him on that right side. Molinauer and Davies, second drivers at 8th Street, out on course. And workers. Max Hader, if you're back there, come grab this microphone from me, buddy. Time in now for Molinauer, 39.9, no help on the left. Right side for Davies, also no help, 39.4. And Dennis Healy and Pilar Miranda out on course. All right, so I'm going to hand the microphone over to Mr. Duncan, and I will go jump in my STR car. I'll see you guys next time. I invite everybody to come up to Northwest Region for the tour and the pro. We'd love to see you.
That looks fast.
Thank you guys. Have a great drive home.
Yeah, that's good. You look crazy aggressive. That was fast.
We got Alex Mercer working that website for
Yeah.
was the leader or was
Like an ass.
Alex faster by 2.5 tenths. 177. 177. And on the right, Ryan Clark picks up 3.5 tenths as well. He really holds a almost 8 tenths lead over Alex Mercer.
All right, you're good.
Both picking up 3.5
Smooth it up a
tenths.
little bit.
All right, we got Navika Inge working that.
Dial
left
it back
side
to
now.
10
We got
tenths.
Ford Focus against Michael Heinitz in the Chevy Corvette. Michael in on the right with a 39.204, picks up almost 1 second.
I'd probably pull away another half a second.
Navika Inge with a 39.887, so good run for him as well, with a good start of a 597 hole shot. So in B Street, it's Ryan Clark still leading the way. Michael
One last
Heinitz
run.
sitting in third place.
That's it.
All right,
Are you
into the
praying
finish, Doug
or-
Nico
Yeah.
picks up 24 thousandths on his
He's got
run.
bad
Dan
luck.
Bullis on the right.
It's like a bag
No
luck
help on
magnet.
that one. Just a little bit slower
like
than his
peanuts
best.
parachuting
39,
in the cloud over him all the time.
171. 171.
Exactly.
So backing it up
But
real
he's got, like,
strongly.
broken
Skylar
diff parts
Card out there
sprinkling over
on
him
a
all the
solo
time.
run now on the left side. That Chevy Corvette, a 588 hole shot for him.
I almost ended up with this
Dan
credit card
Bullis
from the restaurant
moving
last
up
night.
a little bit. He's got one more run to make on the right side. And the right side's where he needs something.
Alright, here we go.
Needs something clean there. All right, Skylar in. He picks up just shy of 1 second with a 39.928.
Not lacking power.
39.928 with 1 second pickup for him. So Skylar Card with a great improvement right there on his last
Yeah,
run on
he's
the
just
left.
gonna coast it
All
out.
right, Ryan Davies working the left side in that Chevy Corvette.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. At least you can see kind of operationally how pro solos work. They can get a little bit frantic at times because when you get called up to go, you got to go fast. Yeah. Anyway, hope this was informational or I don't know, maybe entertaining, but probably not.